Starbucks is starting to get super expensive. This caramel frap cost me $6.30, and in this economy, yeah, we're not letting that happen. So let's make it at home. Alright, here we're gonna start and actually make our coffees. I typically use about 19 grams to yield around 38 grams of espresso in the end. And here we're just gonna grind it. I like to use a dosing collar to make sure everything's nice and clean at the end. And here we go. And once that's done, you're gonna want to take your WDT tool, break up any clumps. This will help with an even extraction. Here I'm just going over it again really quick, and here I'm using my Normcore tamp. And right now we're just gonna put some caramel sauce into the espresso cup so that once the espresso flows in, it'll basically melt it. And here we go. In this shot, I went for around 25 seconds to get 40 grams of coffee. And once that's done, you're just gonna want to stir it. Alright, here we go. Now we're on to the ingredients. Some of the ingredients are optional here, and I listed them on the screen. Now, to assemble the drink, just add in your espresso, or you can use cold brew concentrate, or any really strong coffee that you can brew. Next, you're going to want to add in your milk. Here I'm using whole milk, and I believe Starbucks uses whole milk too. This is 180 milliliters, or 3/4 cup. Next, you're going to want to add in your caramel syrup. This is 2 tablespoons. You could add more if you like it sweeter. Now you're going to want to add in your ice. This is 180 grams, or you can use 1 cup to 2 cups of ice. Now we're just going to blend it until there's no more ice shards, kind of like this. And now I'm going to add in my guar gum. Guar gum will help us achieve a really smooth consistency in the end, and honestly I think it's worth it. Just blend it up again. And at this point, you're pretty much done assembling your drink. Now it's time to assemble the cup. And in this case, I like to pour caramel on the sides of the cup and just let it basically fall down the cup. Here it's going to look kind of dumb, but let gravity do its thing. Now just pour in the drink. Leave a little bit of space at the top for the whipped cream. If you're not using whipped cream, you don't need to do this. And lastly, we're just going to go in and put some caramel syrup right on top of this. Mainly for aesthetic purposes, but it'll also add some sweetness. And now you're done. That's pretty much it. Alright, now we're going to try Starbucks first. It's really sweet. It's kind of what I remember from Starbucks though. Still pretty good though. Alright, now we're going to try mine. Overall, mine is less sweet. It has a really good coffee taste to it. It's kind of like you can actually taste the coffee. But with Starbucks, you really only taste the syrup, the really strong caramel sweetness. So if you really like sweet drinks, you probably still like this more. But this one is my preferred one. I like the coffee flavor. And honestly, if you want the sweetness, just add maybe 15 milliliters more of like the caramel syrup, or even a teaspoon or 2 of sugar, and you'll achieve the same flavor profile as this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys make this, let me know if you like it. And until next time, drink well and be well. See ya.